I know! It's in the list, Ollie! I'm so excited! We have 2 Kane videos, 1 async video, and 1 Pat video. Ooh, it's a good day for the Backrooms enjoyers. Bum 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 bum. At the night, mommy. So I was trying to jump something down. Mood, me too, man. Oh my god, I was so excited. Like, literally, I was already planning on doing a backroom stream, and then I got a notification this morning that was just like, MatPat has released a new video, and I was like, oh my god. And it was a backrooms video, and I was like, yes, let's go! Ba ba ba. Not how the story goes. Ain't for the best of us, but the world knows for the rest of us. And anything but grand romantic life. How's your day? Well, I'm definitely still sick, so that sucks. I was really thinking she lived a long time. She did. My whole internet, all the internet pages are just memes of the queen, you know? Imagine being sick. Yeah. Okay, so I've been feeling pretty good. I just can't go back to work because I keep testing positive, right? So I was like, okay, today I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna lay on the hammock, it's gonna be great. It was okay. And then, like, after an hour, my throat started hurting again, I got congested, I felt so dizzy that, like, I was just like, oh my god, if I had gone to work, I probably would have passed out and fallen in the water. So, I am still very much sick, which sucks. You know? My body is still recovering from the sick. But I kind of feel better about staying home now. Now that I know that, like, I am actually still sick. All alone. Own world. And now I do. In turn. And often every afternoon. Trophy husband. He models for Dre Crew. Yeah, for not doing school today, but feeling bad this morning. No! Ollie, are you also sick? I'm probably good you didn't. Yeah. It's probably a good idea. Passing out isn't that bad. Take it from someone who has passed out a lot. Okay, like, I'm not scared of passing out. I'm more scared of, like, falling and hitting my head. And also, where I work, if I pass out, I fall in the water. So, that seems like a really good way to drown. That's just essentially overload. Oh, okay. The essence. We live in the future. I was hungry. The thing's connected. And your logo. It's Eric's. With electronics. My friend is buying me a binder right now. Ooh! Oh, that's exciting, Eric's. Gravity is crucial. Geomagnetism. Calculation. You can find your logo. Okay, guys. Here's a real question, okay? I have store-bought cookies, okay? Not like they were baked at a store kind of thing. I have store-bought cookies, like the type that you buy, like, Like, hard cookies that you buy, like, in a container type thing, okay? I have store-bought cookies like that. I bought them, like, a week or two before I left on my trip. And I've eaten some of them. And then I put them in a different container. And they are on my desk right now, okay? And so they've been in my room on my desk for a little under a month. How are we feeling about how good they are to eat? Not a fan of hard cookies? Okay, wasn't the question. I have store-bought M&M cookies. Probably don't eat those, actually. Eat it? Eat it? Okay. Unless it's in an airtight container. It is in a Tupperware container. It is, like, it's not like, they're not just, like, laying on my desk. They're, like, I'll show you guys when I put it on the camera. They're, like, in a Tupperware container. I just, like, don't have the original packaging. I don't know when they, like, are supposed to go bad. But they are cookies, you know? And it would be kind of funny to die to a cookie but not Ultier. That would be kind of an L moment, yeah. Dry cookies, probably fine. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. Like, they weren't baked, right? Like, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys. Cookies, yeah, okay, so, you know, Spoons, you know those cookies that I bought, like, at your place when we were there last? And then we didn't open them, and I kept them in my bag? I still have them. Not all of them. But, like, they're, like, the only good dessert in my house. But I don't know if they're, like, still good. I paused our call for Ulterior and she hung up on me? Brah. Those should be fine. Like, I'm thinking they should be also fine, right? Like, I feel like the worst is that they could get pretty stale. Bottom. 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 Ba-da-da, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-da. Guys, one thing about being sick is that my, like, anxiety about food goes way down. And so I have a hard time regulating what is actually good to eat or not. Oh, you sign your logo. That's all your money. Ba-dum, 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 ba. Her only complaint about getting me a binder was that she had to put trans on it or just show school binders, other than that, she wants me happy, so. That's kind of funny. Balls. Big ones, even. Okay, we're turning this down. Raindrop! Oh my god, it's Raindrop! Oh my god! Hello! I will show you guys this container, okay? Hold on. We're moving the other containers. I just have treats. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, this is what the container looks like. Okay, this is the container. These are the cookies. Okay, they're those type of cookies. But they have been, like, in my room for probably a month. You know what I mean? Like, they're probably fine, right? Can I tell you about my favorite Backrooms level? Yes, please do. I would appreciate that, actually. Right, like... Like, we're thinking these are still good, right? Yeah, but they've been on my desk for a month. But they've been in my desk for a month, like, in this container. It's a level class 0. It's an island with one entity, a cow. That's awesome. Or give it to me. I can't, tell you what to do? Okay. Just one cow on an island. It's the entire level. That's awesome! They'll be fine? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. They kind of seem like the type of thing that you could probably leave out and it'd be fine. I'm not gonna have one on stream, just in case it's awful and I spit it out. But, you know. Because I have jelly beans. And I'm gonna have a jelly bean. Ultra, you have taken over my life. I have 54 channel points and I've been here for 2 months. Excuse me? Oh my god, that is a lot of channel points for 2 months. Oh my god. Jesus. Anyways, how's everyone doing? Guys, look, I never wear this shirt because I forgot I owned it, honestly. But look at this shirt. It has a picture of the moon on it. It's a real picture from NASA. That's just like, that's like on the, it's on the shirt. And it's like, there's no seam. It just keeps, it's just, well, there is a seam, but like, the picture keeps going. See? It's cool. The moon. Okay, we're having another jelly bean. Okay. NASA. Guys, it's Backrooms time. Because guess what? Not only did Kane Pixel release one video, he released 2 videos. And then Async released a video, and then effing MatPat released a video. So I'm pretty excited. A level is the inside of a moldy, abandoned house covered in a thick layer of dust and debris. Once it's been broken out of the residence need to explore the outside world, there's also a warning message started above. It was carved into the kitchen table by Wanderer GG. The note continues as follows. Will anyone steal that shirt from you one day? No, it's from Vsauce. You can get it yourself. It's on their website. It's it was part of their Loot Crate thing. But they sell the shirts and stuff individually, so if you want the shirt, you can get it. It's on the Vsauce, and all their money, all their profits go to Alzheimer's research. So, trying to shelter the message. Hold on. All right, take your time. I'm eating jelly beans, so. Alright, info, but I need to let you know that these people come here with me. They were somebody's loved ones. I do not want them to be forgotten. I don't want them to be forgotten either. Ah! Hey, Vsauce. Michael here. I actually really liked Vsauce 2. That was my favorite. With Jack. I'm an East Coaster now. I need to go to bed. Have a good rest of your stream, everyone. No, Raindrop, you're back at the East Coast! No! Alright, but have a good night, Raindrop. I'll be doing an earlier stream tomorrow because, to be fair, I haven't been having work for the past few days, but it's Friday tomorrow. So I'll have an earlier stream tomorrow. I was planning on doing Stray, but I might do some knitting tomorrow because I've started some socks. And I kind of want to knit the socks. I'll show you guys the socks. I started this today. This is what I've been doing all day. Because I can't go to effing work. I did some editing today too, but... Okay, I'll leave both of you to assume. Both of you to assume that you could be able to steal from me. First time I'm on the business trip, I'll try to join if I can. Fair enough. Enjoy the business trip. This is a sock. This is a sock so far. This is, the top. It does this. And then, yeah. Sock. Look how small the string is. Sock. And sock. You know? Just sock things. Okay, I think socks look very comfortable. I want to make more comfortable socks because I've made some socks before and they're too small. How's Logmaster? Hello! Wait a second, this isn't background content? It's coming! I just started the stream! I just started. I swear to God, it's, we're gonna be watching the Backrooms. We're gonna be watching, Kane Pixel's, 2 newest videos, and then Async's newest video, and then the Film Theory video. I'm just going into Discord to talk to my friends, so they can join. I'm gonna turn off the music. Yo, what's up? What the actual F? What the actual F? What the actual F? What about the shit? Let you guys know. Oh, wow. I might commission you for sex, come to think of it. That'd be fun. Hello, what are you guys doing? Well, Raindrop did... Okay, well, unfortunately, Raindrop has redeemed, Knitting Break, so I think it's the 5-minute one. Yeah, the 5-minute one. Yeah, okay. I hear no one else? You don't hear them? Oh. That's really funny. I think they can hear you now.
Hello?
Can they? Can they hear us?
Meow.
Yeah, they can hear you now. They can hear you now. Apparently I follow you. Hello, Softchild. Hello! Apparently you do follow me. That's fun. Scammed. They've been meowing the entire time. No, you guys are getting knitting. Hold on. We're knitting now.
And meowing.
We're knitting. And
Meow,
meowing,
meow, meow,
apparently.
meow.
For 5 minutes, and then Backrooms. I swear to God.
5 minutes of meowing.
We're talking to imaginary voices. Good God. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Imagine all stream
just-
going by just like that.
I'm just the imaginary voice you said.
I read them. I just didn't read them out loud. They are very cool. Appreciate the eyes all over your screen. Thank you, Softchild. They are a little bit my brand. I have a lot of eye themed things.
Yep.
Like a lot. Backrooms are right. 5 minutes. I swear. So I swear. Please. I swear I swear I could be entertaining without there being also a YouTube video on the screen. I swear to God. I
That's
swear.
why we're here.
That's what the entertainment is here for.
But, like, there's a lot of eye things. So, like, eyes, and then Blanket has eyes, I have a thing over there with eyes, and now, the newest thing with eyes. Woo! I also have a sweater and a mask with eyes, like, a lot of eye things.
Now, this is gonna sound crazy, but Ultier themselves also has 2 eyes.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Absolutely apeshit.
There is constant voice to people and creatures. Wait. There are... No! No! Oh my God. I'm so jealous. Jealous of what? The eye things? Oh, it is, see, here's why. First, you get obsessed with a series of unfortunate events when you're really young, okay?
Lol.
And then you discover Welcome to Night Vale. And then you discover every other podcast in existence, because Welcome to Night Vale is the gateway drug. And through that, you also discover the Magnus archives, and then you just accumulate eye things.
Ultier does drugs confirmed.
Yo. No, I don't do drugs. I simply do not do drugs. Do you know about
you doing drugs?
No, I don't.
I witnessed you doing drugs.
You witnessed me getting medicine.
Drugs.
Also, you're describing me and my timeline as of a childhood. Nice! Raindrop, thank you so much for the 100 bits! I? Uh-oh. Ultier, Karma, would you? I could, deep breath. I could make you an eye-stuffed animal that looks like the boy, but then never give it to you because I'm broke and can't visit you. Oh my God, Ollie. Oh my God, Ollie. I would lose my mind. I would lose my mind if you made this and took a picture of it and put it in Craft Creations. I would lose my effing mind. Like, oh my God. Making sure I have all the books, movies, and series on DVD for Persian events. I do have the books. The books are... Where are they? They're there. They're there. They're there. I have the first releases of the soft covers, and then also the hard covers when those came out. Oh my God. Also, we should have music. It is very quiet. It's too quiet. I do have a P.O. box. You could mail it to the P.O. box. if you wanted to. But honestly, I just want to see it exist. First releases? Yee! Mostly because, like, I was just the right age when it came out, you know? Quick show the Night Vale poster? Oh, I do have the Night Vale poster ready, because I haven't put these away yet. Hold on. The Night Vale poster. But I have a lot of Night Vale stuff. Like, I have quite a few t-shirts from live shows, a sweater, a mask, the blanket, the 2 sets of tarot cards, like a lot. You go in life, make the boy. I know more subs so you can put the boy in chat. But the boy. Level run for your life, level exclamation mark, is a class 5 level, unsafe, unsecure, entity infestation. To put it short, it's a level where as soon as you spawn it at any given time, it is a random level, you will see red lights and blaring alarms. Next you will hear hundreds of entities chasing you. That's so much fun. That's so cool. That's so much fun. The boy. Is there a command for the Discord? Yes. Join the Discord. The Discord's a lot. I'm sorry.
You get 10 free culture coins when you join the Discord.
you do. That is factual
tender
and
in
true.
Venezuela. Legal tender in Venezuela.
It's
factual
simply
and
not.
true.
That's not true. There is culture coins, unfortunately, but they're useless. It's this number go up.
What do you mean useless?
They're so valuable. Sell your soul to the cult.
Altier, you're lying.
You can't do anything with them. You can buy
yes, you can.
fake.
You can buy your groceries with them.
You simply can't. One must run non-stop avoiding very
what would make a delicious sandwich taste better? Knowing that the ingredients to this sandwich were purchased with culture coins.
Exactly.
Ooh. I'll be back. I need eats. Fair enough. Be back in approximately a minute, and then we'll start. We're using knitting scaffolding. It's square knitting. That's how you make a tube for sock.
Sock.
That's how you make sock. So it's a circle.
Sock. I want to stick my nose in that.
Why? Elaborate.
It looks like a good place for my nose to go.
Whiskey. Whiskey. Whiskey said whiskey.
Whiskey.
Whiskey. You want to bet Schwisky's name is just whiskey anagram.
Whiskey.
Almost. It's missing an E.
Hello, how are you doing? Upon reaching the 10-kilometer mark, one will come upon an exit door at the end of the hallway. Entering will lead random level with the back door. Back here again. Or dimension, however, the victim will be. That sounds fun. You see the exit door, but notice return to the hallway. Do not go into the door, as its fake exit. It will lead you to an empty room, so you be caught by entities. That sounds like a fun Backrooms level. It sounds very explanatory, where you just run. You know? Then you're good. The whole time. You want to run for 10 kilometers being chased by hundreds of entities? It just sounds very... it just sounds very, like, straightforward. Like, you know what you want to do. And you just go. Temple Run, the Backrooms edition.
Temple Run.
There's also huge obstacles. Yeah, I got that, but, like, it just seems very simple. I don't want to go there. It just seems, like, very straightforward as, like, a level. Why are you blocking these terms? What is happening?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, also they match your fastest speed, so however fast you can run is how fast they can run. Simply go slow. Go slow, lol. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. Alright!
BACKROOMS.
Sunflowers! Thank you so much for the follow! Hello! Karma. Big sibling Karma. May I tell you the idea for the podcast? Yes. Thank you for knitting. I think I'm gonna knit tomorrow, because I really want to. This shirt, I never noticed, is kind of itchy. I've never actually, like, worn it for this long. Take care, chat. Bye. Bye, Raindrop! And they match how fast you can run, even if you're slow, you will still run your fastest speed. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Can't believe I wasn't invited to this, brah. Sunflower, what does that say? Is that hungry? Is that supposed to be hungry?
I think that's supposed to be hungry.
Bro, me too.
Go eat.
Feel that.
If you're
Hello.
hungry, you should go eat.
I'm assuming that says hungry.
Mika, that's right. You should go eat if you're hungry.
I'm gonna share my screen so you guys can see the backrooms level.
Backrooms!
Okay, backrooms time! Alright, so if you guys have not been here before about the backrooms are a little bit spooky.
Hold on, I need
There's
water.
not... That's so cool for you. Are a little bit spooky, okay? So they're not, like, full horror, someone's about to get, like, stabbed and, like, there's gonna be blood everywhere, but it's, like, on the spooky side. Never knows how, having skin was so itchy. Brah, why would you say that? Why would you say that? Good, I'm gonna draw eyes for you. Oh my god. Soft Child is bestowing me the greatest of gifts. Yes. Draw all the eyes for me, please. I would like that a lot. Technically, I don't, put my voice on the internet or in VC. But yeah, this is your, sup of chicken. If hungry, go eat. I literally just ate dinner. Like, right before stream. Oh!
I am back.
What is your official statement of the current events happening in England?
Oh. We want an official statement now, do we?
Fish and chips are very good. Anyways, if you guys don't get that reference, I'm so sorry. I can't help you.
Hello.
Hello, Kickbutt.
Hello!
Is anyone streaming?
All
Yes.
here.
Ooh,
Backrooms.
hello. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
we're
backrooms
backrooms
time.
Backrooms
Oh my
time!
Backrooms time.
It's backrooms time. So the narrator for the podcast is from the backrooms. The story is that his pregnant mother clipped into the backrooms and ended up giving birth to him there. Because he was born there, he was, like, protected from harm and grew up there. I expected everything and tells the story of the people who are now stuck there. Thank you. That is awesome, and I like that a lot. Just realized why my favorite teacher was crying. No! I'm so sorry, Eric's. MIT travel... Nice. Seriously? What do you mean, seriously? The joke is, okay, so here's the reference. So there's, I believe it was Schlatt, and he was, like, going around interviewing people, and he, like, was just like, what is your opinion on the, current political climate in America? And then the guy was just like, I think burgers go well with fries. And that... like, that was the reference, only I made it British. Anyways, backrooms. So the backrooms, spooky. It's a little bit spooky. Not super hardcore horror, but, you know, a little on the spooky side. The person that we're watching, Kane Pixel, has been making found footage, like, videos for quite a while. He released 2 new ones recently-ish. Okay, guys, we can't make too much fun of it. It's a little, you know. We got someone else doing, like, video? No, I'm gonna talk for longer. And he made 2 new ones. One of them is Backrooms Found Footage number 2. It's quite a long one. It's 13 minutes long. And then the next one is, like, a minute long. And then Async, who is a person who is... New videos? Did I miss them? They're new videos from, like, a week ago. This is child abuse.
Child abuse.
God did his best. She did do it at the wrong time. Martin Luther died, UPM voted in, Queen is dead, Charles is now king. Yeah, there's a lot of things happening in England right now. What a time to be Canadian.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
What a time. I did hear a weird thing, though, where, like, so, like, Justin Trudeau did a speech, and I heard the speech, and, like, the speech was, like, he said, the Queen has been, like, alive for almost half of Canada existing, and I didn't like that. And I was like, oh, Canada's really young. That's so cool for us.
Mm-hmm.
You're in bed rest? Yeah, she was. Imagine becoming the new king. I would cry. Laughs in America. It's just like, for us, like, as a person, like, as like a country in the Commonwealth, I actually don't know what it means for us. She's on our money, so I'm assuming we're gonna get a new person on our money, which will be weird. Because she's literally been the person on my money, on, like, the money, my entire life.
And
So...
longer.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, I've never seen not her on the money, is what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
Laughs in healthcare. Anyways. Yeah. Oh, and then Async, who's, like, an inspiration channel off of Kane, made a video. And then MatPat made a video.
Oh,
So, we have some videos to watch. Since simply not having to deal with pennies. We don't have pennies.
Yeah.
Exactly, I know. That's why I said the dunk on the Americans.
Oh, I was like, but Mika, you do have to deal with pennies.
See, I didn't consent to moving to the States, and I'm leaving at the nearest available convenience.
That's fair. I need to
Yeah.
change the light. The sun is setting too fast. It is becoming fall time, wherein the sun sets too fast.
That's
true.
That's the one thing I hate about fall, man. It just transitions to darkness at 4 p.m. and I hate it.
No, I really like it a lot. I just need
If
the
you
light
don't
to
like
be
that,
good.
I think you would really enjoy
Oh,
moving
hello!
super far close to the poles.
Anyways, we're watching videos now. So here's the first video. First video is kind of a long one. It's found footage number 2, so I think it's kind of like the start of like his like act 2 kind of idea, but I don't know. I haven't watched this. Last in democracy. Canada is a democracy.
Get ready for memes, everyone.
Get ready for memes.
All right, guys, get ready for memes.
Prepare your memes.
Prepare the memes of he. If you haven't seen a Backrooms stream before, oh boy, you're in for a trip. All right, here we go. Hold on. There's no captions, which means there's probably no talking, so that's so cool. That's a little too loud. We're gonna turn that down a little bit.
All I'm saying is if Marvin gets referenced even once, I am downing my entire non-alcoholic drink in one sip.
Marvin was referenced in the other series. That was fun. Oh, there is talking. There's simply talking, and there's no captions
I don't think
available.
it's worth trying to explain what's gonna happen
Strange.
here.
Oh?
You just have to see it to believe it, so...
Oh my god. Has this person just found a no-clip square?
Just a bunch of
No clip square.
What the F?
and prepare yourself
You know
for
how
something
there's
really freaky.
the memes, which is like, if you put a square or a circle anywhere, your cat will go into it?
Gone. They're gone.
Whoa, hold up.
Yeah, they found like a no-clip square.
This is a little bit of a weird example, but here's a baseball, alright? And just watch.
What the F?
Gone. Gone. It just,
Well-
it went into the floor. Alright, I'm gonna do a couple tests now.
Mom,
Are
I'm
you gonna
gonna go
stick your
home.
hand in there? Are you gonna stick your hand in there?
Don't epic stick your hand in
and
that.
See how far it goes.
Oh, wait. Okay,
No.
actually, this is a good
No.
test. This is a good test.
Now
I
some
like
hands,
this-
Danny. Oh my.
No, actually, that's a really good test. I like this
Mhm.
test. This is intelligence is what this is.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I paused it for I
Uh-huh.
paused it for the raid, and then that's what happened. Dragon, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, we're doing backroom stuff, so if you don't like spooky things, don't watch.
Go away.
But please do though, because we'll make it funny. I swear, it will be
Funny
funny.
spooky.
Look at this person. This person decided to start a YouTube channel over finding a no clip square. Lol. Look at this. But I still think this is extremely intelligent. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what happened.
Effing
Oh!
Marvin. Oh.
There's
They
a
got pulled into the effing backrooms. That sucks.
Fucking idiot.
Oh no. Oh no.
Have fun.
Rip.
Okay, now we're...
Oh no. Oh no. Tommy leaves America for like 3 days and immediately Lizzie takes the L. No! Why would you say that, Eric's? Better. And also the back rooms look.
Expand.
Guys, can we
It's
talk
bigger
about
on the inside.
Guys, this looks way better than the previous videos. Like, this looks like they're actually in a room and not like a CG palace. Kane got some money? Can up the budget? Let's go! I love that we decided day one that spooky backroom stream equals meme time. It is simply- oh, there's an ad. There's an ad.
What's you talking?
Was there talking?
Are they
Not-
alter?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Brah. Okay, wait,
They
no,
just- Okay.
I'm still doing it on stream, so that's so cool. Why did I stop
Hello?
on Discord? Hello?
Hello?
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Cool,
We can hear you
Discord.
now.
Okay, Discord just doing Discord things. It's okay. I paused the
That's
video
cool.
because ads started playing.
Ah.
That's so cool. I don't think you guys missed much. I think you guys missed me saying that the video quality is a lot better now. Like the video quality, like, and like not in like, oh, this person got like a higher budget, but like this looks like more modern technology.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And also the backrooms doesn't look like everything is CG. Like they look like they're on a set now.
The year is 2027. The Backrooms is finally captured in 4K 60.
Really, no clip. It just looks like my dad's. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we're back.
Same, bro.
Hello?
Guys, those pot lights look like the exact same pot lights that are in my kitchen now.
Oh, is your kitchen done?
No.
Aw.
It's the exact same as when I left.
Lol.
Oh.
Yo, is that the IKEA kitchen set? Yo? We're in the endless
IKEA
IKEA?
kitchen.
Yo, I'm gonna make some ramen in the Backrooms.
Oh my god, I would love some backrooms ramen.
Backrooms ramen? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Would you go into the dark room?
Nah, I turn around and make some ramen in the kitchen.
I would literally just like, if they don't have ramen, I am turning the floorboards into ramen. I will find a way.
Oh yeah, what happens if you break the walls?
I think you can't. I think it's like one of the things.
Huh. Like,
Get
does
the
it
almond
leave a
milk.
scratch, or is it like, what?
It's not almond milk, it's almond water. I think
Yeah.
you can punch the walls and you can break them, but they're self-healing, like they'll heal.
Oh.
Like an organism, you say?
Now what happens if you stick your hand in there
Ah.
and it heals?
In the backrooms is an organism.
Will
So
it
spooky, I'm
digest
not
you?
for it, but I wanted to say hi. Hello, Aster. I'm stuck there anyway, might as well explore. No, okay, yeah, okay. Like, I get the exploring part, but like, would you explore the dark room? Because I don't think I would. Don't clip through the
Maybe.
ceiling though, it will send you to the level fun. Oh, that sounds great. Softchild just built different. Softchild wants to explore the dark effing room with chairs in it. There's a
Oh, you
there's a
see.
light
Oh my God,
switch.
Chair straps.
There's a light
chair
switch.
straps.
Those are some very tall chairs.
Those are
It's
very
just
tall
for
chairs.
He's tea parties.
Oh my god! Why? It makes sense now. Oh, they're very slim.
And you're invited.
They are.
If you have an ass, you can't sit there.
I was just surprised that there was a light switch and it worked. Like, light switches don't usually work. That sounds terrifying. Like, why go in a dark when there is a perfectly good lit room? Exactly!
Honestly, I would get SOD from being in that bright of light for too long, so I would unironically go into the dark room.
Yeah, but I also would not like to get absolutely sniped by a smiler, you know?
Help! I need help! Hello?
Oh god. They're
Just
Oh,
lay
yelling.
boy.
down on the couch, it'll be fine.
Oh, good god. Oh, good god, they're yelling.
It's just a couch.
Chair straps. Chair straps.
There's also like a moat around this room. That makes me uncomfortable.
I like the couch. Would sit in it.
That looks exactly like my old couch.
It does. Oscar, is that where your couch
Wait,
went?
do you have
Maybe.
Last time I was at your place, it wasn't there anymore.
Yeah, it's simply not there anymore. It's not as scary if the lights are on.
Oh.
Exactly.
Is that a
Um,
hole or is that oil?
I think it's a hole.
It looks like a hole.
You already fell into the no clip square.
Why
don't-
the actual F would you go in the hole if there is a door? Especially one that has rebarb sticking out of it. And yeah, no thank you.
Hello? Is there anybody
Hello?
in there?
Hello? Simply break it, honestly. Like, break it. It looks like an apartment that recently had the tenants move out. Yeah, that's kind of the idea of the back rooms, is that it's supposed to look like a liminal space.
You wanna? How much you wanna bet that they try to like break the door and then they fuck it up and fall backwards into the hole?
I'm so ready for this person to go through the door and then have to run out of it and then forget the hole is there.
Ooh, I like the way you
It's
think.
scary. If there is light because shadows become more scary.
Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
There's gotta be a staircase, right?
This person thinks that if they go up, they'll be fine.
Oh god.
This person was messing around with a glitch in the floor, and then when they ended up where the glitch was, they were like, this will act like perfectly normal physics do. This will work out well for me. Yeah, okay. If you fall in a hole far enough, the background will send you to the void level. Yeah, I know.
Ninja,
I finished a
you're
Pay of
nerd.
Eyes. Ninja, you are
Ninja.
a nerd.
Ninja is nerd.
Fucking
Confirmed.
nerd.
Alright, guys, is that a mirror? Or... Oh, wait, no,
No,
that's
it's
that
not.
thing! That's that thing where, like, if you go up, like, time, like, does a dumb thing. Yeah, like, if you go, like, up steps like that, it, like, time gets messed up.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, and now we have
Oh.
a sloop.
Go into the dark room. What could go wrong?
If it's getting cold out now, this is much sad. I'm not ready for summer to be over. I am. I'm so sorry, Aster. I am so ready for summer
I
to
am
be over.
so fucking stoked for summer to end, bro. I am
Oh my god.
sweater weather. I am ready.
I am so ready to be in like 5 different sweaters of knitted stuff and knit more. I'm so excited.
Hello?
This is the year I get into scarves,
Is there
bro.
anybody here?
Don't.
Whoa! That's a
Just go
cool
up,
room.
lol.
Okay, do you think that's like void or sky?
I don't know.
Okay,
Oh my god. Okay, hold
Probably
on.
void.
Hold on, I have to do a
Kind of
fit
sounds
check.
like there's wind.
Yeah, right? That's what I mean. Okay, fit check. We have.
Oh.
We have. Hold on. Let me put it on the. Put it on the camera. There we go. Fit check. We have the moon shirt. So it has an actual like picture of the moon, which is pretty cool. It's like that on the back. And then we just have shorts that have flowers on them. Can't really see with the camera. There's flowers on them. And that's pretty much it. That's the outfit. Knitting break. Knitting break. Brah.
Bruh.
Brah.
Backrooms time.
We're gonna pause the knitting break. I'll do it after this video. Wait, that sounds sus. I mean layers of clothes. Wait. I simply hate. Okay, no, I understand what you mean. I understand.
Chat is determined to make this 10-minute video last over an hour.
this makes no sense.
We have 4 videos to get through. We simply can't do that.
Just simply spend 4 hours.
No.
2 a.m. Pacific stream. Let's go. Let's go.
To be fair though, like the next video is like a minute long. Pick
So
a
we
tile.
Let's not go that way.
Soft child knows what's up.
Souvenir.
This is my emotional support ceiling tile.
Just bring it around.
Really funny because I do have a ceiling tile from my high school.
That's awesome.
It's
Arrange them in a
weird that you say
3x3
that
pattern.
because I used to have a
Hello?
ceiling tile and I got rid of it when I moved.
What is
That's a car. That's a full car.
Is it in the wall?
That's a full car. Do you guys
Wait,
remember that video?
You remember
Yeah.
the found footage video where the car like sung through the fucking freeway?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Oop.
Yeah, so the car definitely dropped there and then just kept going and smashed. There is definitely a dead body in that car. If when it leaves you alone, play tic-tac-toe. If you lose, perish. Oh my god. Tic-tac-toe ends up in so many ties, though.
That's the
In
point.
I'm in Mumska. Vroom vroom. Oh my god, did this person live? No way!
Okay, so there's no airbags deployed there, so either they're disintegrated and have been dragged away, or they are actually gone.
No, they live!
Oh,
Look at that!
What the
Or
fuck?
he
How
had
did
a-
they live?
Or he ate really well that day.
Man really ate their cornflakes.
Okay, I meant live, like, as in, like, they survived the car crash.
Oh my god, the IKEA shelf.
I got McDonald's. Yo, 100%
wanna-
dead bodies. Maybe the door is open.
Wait, why does their shadow look
My
like
F
a
how?
fucking
I don't know.
entity, bro?
Maybe you
I
can't
think that's
die in the back
it looks
rooms.
like the person got dragged.
Well, I think the
Oh,
person
that's
was
a
dragging
McDonald's shadow.
themselves because, like, there was a handprint. I think,
Is there
yeah.
someone in
Like,
here?
I'm not saying that the person's probably still alive. Like, the person's definitely dead. But, like,
Hello? Do you,
I'm saying they survived the car crash.
do you need help?
Hacker man.
It's Hacker Man.
It's a really old car from around the 1970s. It might not have airbags. Yeah.
Well, I didn't see any airbags deployed, so I'm assuming.
Yeah, but it's not from the 1970s, though, because there is footage of the car disappearing.
Hello?
So we can assume probably that it's like 19. There's a bed in that room. I would not go in there. That is way too many places for an
No,
entity to
no,
hide.
I'm just surprised that this person's camera can capture stuff in the dark.
Bro, absolutely go.
I think it's a
into-
camcorder.
Absolutely go into the room with the bed because you can set your spawn point there.
I
Oh my god.
don't
Just
think
like in
that's true.
Minecraft.
Why go in the dark now? I'm
Is that
scared.
a picture?
That's a picture of
I should
like
make that joke.
I.
It looks like someone from a meme.
Oh, it's he! It's he! It's he! It's he! He is here! He is here! Oh my god!
He. Oh my god.
Here's a work in the back room. It's a setup. No, I'm saying that the
Oh my
car
god.
like
He.
dropped
We
down.
love you. Slay.
We saw the video of it. Oh my god. F that. No. It was a trap, I knew it. Well, of course it was a trap.
No.
Keep running, man. Just keep running. They dead? Yeah, we know.
Me with no beans?
Oh, guys, I'm so ready for them to fall into this hole.
They're gonna get fucking trolled.
Oh, they're getting there. They're going. Guys, they're going.
You're invited to his tea party. Oh my
Oh, they're going, guys.
Do not stop
It's
running.
just like his living room. Like that's what this is.
There it is. There's the hole. There's the hole. There's the hole.
The whole time.
god. Haha, whole time.
Why
Haha.
do people just jump down holes?
Wait, no, wait. That's the second level. That's the second level.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god, another level.
Wait, no way. No way this person just accidentally ended up in level 2.
I think that's how it works.
Wait, no, that's not level 2. It's definitely a different level, but it's not level 2. Oh no, they ended up in the pool level.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Wait, is that where we got the weird looking fish?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Guys, they're about to meet the fish and the dollars.
Oh.
Bro!
Oh yikes.
Oh, that was the fish. I swear to God. Jump, bro. Jump, please.
Wait, what fish? Not the big fish. is it?
Oh, no, yeah, the big fish. Okay,
Oh,
so for people
the
who...
immortal fish.
The immortal fish. The really big
Oh.
immortal fish.
It's just in the pool? Okay, that's so cool, man.
I think the idea of that pool is that it's really big underneath. Like, underneath all
Yeah.
this is water.
Ugh.
My fist is raised and I'm ready to punch. My fist responds, he's scared. Pool rooms are safe unless you go into danger zones, which is avoidable. Yeah, but I think it's more the... Yeah, anyways. I'm not effing with the immortal fish.
Oh.
No, by all means, F with the immortal fish. I'm sure nothing could go wrong.
Yeah, go get that pussy.
Why would you
Regret.
go in the skinny hallways?
Your Discord
Right.
stream
You're
is
so
Yeah,
dead.
what's the stream? Hold on.
Discord stream
Discord
says
stream.
pause.
Oh, did it not?
Pause.
Did it not unpause?
It said like the entire
it
thing was a
zoomed in
box
on
that
the
says-
super crunchy, super pixelated, just the word pause, and then in parentheses.
Yeah.
That's a little funny. This person. Okay, I'll go back a little bit. I'm so effing scared. It's fine. There's probably gonna be a jump scare at the end, just a warning. Like, this person's definitely dead.
Oh.
Like, this person went behind, like, some, like... Yeah,
Can we
this...
talk about how dumb their survival instincts are? How many times did they stop while running?
What the actual F?
What the F? What the F? What the F? What the F?
Now, that's... What?
And this is your brain on drugs.
No, wait, hold on. No, wait, hold on. That's different. Kane? Alright,
Interesting.
that's so cool for you, Kane. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Well, Liam.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, anyways.
Oh,
I'm just
oh,
putting the
oh, yeah, you gotta
scroll
see this. You gotta see
there.
this.
Liam has something to show you.
What? What?
You gotta see this. You gotta
What?
see this.
What are you guys freaking out about?
It's a knife. But
But
A spoon.
it's a
Oh,
spoon.
you guys are not talking about me.
What? Oh, there. Oh, there. I see.
Spoons has like a butterfly knife, but it's a spoon.
it's a spoon.
Nuzlockmaster, thank you so much for the follow.
so
I'm
amazing.
glad you're enjoying the backroom stream. Oh my god. Okay, actually though, that was super weird. Wait, hold on. I didn't check. Oh shoot, hold on. I didn't check if there was something like a secret video in the.
Ooh, check for it.
Yeah, hold on. I clicked the wrong thing. I just tried on a curve and my skills to fall how much it freaked me out. Nice. I didn't check if there was something in the description. There was. There was something in it. Sneaky.
Each North.
There was. Home 2764 47.movie. Okay. Cool.
Boom.
Welcome back, Nuzlocke. Welcome back. Just check. Scroll up. What do you mean scroll up? I've read all your things. Eric's. Also, Eisen Crafts. I will. Oh, right. You are right, Eric's. I do have to do knitting. Hold on. We're gonna watch this first, though. Can you guys see this? We're gonna watch the video first. Okay. America be like.
America.
It's still America.
Hamburgers.
Fries.
Capitalism.
Eagles.
Small drink the size of a newborn child. Welcome to America.
Fair. America. Oh, that's a path.
America.
Stop making fun of us Americans? No, absolutely effing not. Oh,
America.
person in a parachute. If that person disappears, this... Oh, never mind.
America.
Sundial.
In America.
New York, question mark?
In America.
Okay. City.
In America.
Welcome to America.
That's a phase, question mark? No fishing on this side, and there is a girl there.
No fishing in America.
It says this side.
The only legal place for you to buy fish in America is a filet o fish at McDonald's. Try it now today.
That's a school, question mark?
In
In
America.
America.
That's a graveyard!
In America. Here are the bodies of American people.
Yeah, it's America.
Wait, guys, is this the TV room? Wait, guys, this might be the TV room.
It's in America.
That's,
Oh my god. Building?
In America.
That's two people with their faces blurred out. That's so cool.
America.
Sponsored by McDonald's and Fish Fish.
This is just like the person who fell in the Backrooms previous video. It was just a vlog.
That's what I'm thinking!
Can our vlog look like this?
I know. Oh, the music change pitch.
Genuinely do know a guy who makes this kind of music, so...
Dark God, hello? We're watching Backrooms videos, can't you tell? Sunset?
In America.
Yup.
An American sunset.
An American sunset. Wait, I thought there was no fishing.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, Mark.
We
This
pick
isn't
rules
America
in
anymore.
America.
Breaking the
Oh,
law.
where are we?
Canada?
I like how this entire chat is just Canadian.
That
like,
is a living room. These people's faces are not blurred out, and that makes me more nervous, actually. Wait,
why is
wait!
the smile like
Wait,
that?
wait, that's the photo.
That's the painting.
That's the painting. Guys,
Did the house no clip?
I think that house no clipped.
I think the
Hello,
house no
Ayo.
What
Dark
is
God, I am
sinkhole?
so sorry.
What if sinkholes are just no clip, but for houses?
Maybe. Maybe.
If you
It's
don't
gonna
make your-
zoom in on this effing painting like we don't already know what it is.
If you don't make your mortgage payments, your house gets no clipped into the back.
The bank does it.
The bank does it. It's controlled by the government.
Oh, of course.
It's just a scheme by Bank of America.
That's so cool. Okay, that's so very cool. All right, I unfortunately now
Model
have to
buses.
do I do have to do a knitting break now.
Oh my god.
So, here we go. Knitting break. So,
Knitting
how do
break.
we feel about that Backrooms episode? What if earthquakes
know-
are just part of the entire Earth trying to slip into the Backrooms? Yes, exactly that. Where did my other needle go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, where did you put it last?
Hopefully with the rest of my knitting. Yes, I was correct. Okay, we got it. Wait, there's eyes in the thing. Guys, there's eyes. Okay, so you're not like hurt. Good. Yes. How are we feeling? All right, lads. Guess who's been in bed all day because they can't go to work? Yeah. Mischief, guess what? Mischief, guess what? So, apparently, you can get a rebound of symptoms. This is a thing that you can get with COVID, where approximately 5 to 8 days after your symptoms go away, they come back. Guess who's experiencing that? Me.
Well,
I'm dying right now. I've been in bed all day by choice. Nuzlocke, that sounds so nice. That sounds way better than my situation. Did you play the game of the Backrooms? Not yet. Because I want to play with my friends all together, because I think that would be funny.
I played it. It is fun.
The multiplayer one.
Wait, there's a multiplayer?
That's the... Yeah, there's a multiplayer one that has it's actually like a good one. It's not just like someone made a room that you can go around in. It's good.
Okay,
I'm playing a strategy game on the hardest difficulty because I always play games on the hardest difficulty first playthrough. That sounds so cool. I really like how we have someone in chat called Dark God who is a self-proclaimed coward, and then someone who's called Soft Child that's just like, I play games on the hardest difficulty first playthrough. And I really like that a lot. There are like 3 new people in chat. What is going on? Who are y'all? It's because we're doing backroom stuff and people want to watch backroom stuff. What do you mean? It's also because I can put hashtags of whatever the F I want now. And I put the hashtag backrooms. But remember how I told you how I befriended my bully's best friend? Yes, I do. There are like a few million levels if you didn't know. I do know. I do know that. I've read a lot of the group Wikipedia because it was really cool to me to see something like this grow from the ground up rather with like SCPs where like I kind of came late to it. That's very cool to see a community come together and be like all of this stuff. And they have like different organizations and like religions in it and like all these different things that are like people that live in the backgrounds. It's cool AF. Came from the deepest pits of my shadow friend's hell. That sounds fun. My gender is godlike. I am everything and nothing. I am existence and disappearance. Stopchild, that sounds awesome. I am so glad that you're here. That sounds dope. Oh wait, there's eyes in Crafting Creations. Apparently. I have been informed of this. Oh my god, there is eyes. Oh my god, this is the best day ever. Okay. I am very happy now. Soft-child, those look great. I've just realized there's just simply no music. Karma, robotics competition kickoff in this Saturday. I'm gonna make gear dangle earrings for the event because I'm built like that. Yo! Nice! 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 Tell me how it goes. I'm excited for that. Wait, I make my robot play Backrooms so I can see if the robot has feelings? How would making your robot play the Backrooms tell you if the robot has feelings? I'm not worried about them having a robot. I want to know the logic of making the robot play Backrooms, and that's the game that you'll decide if it has feelings or not, and not, like, making it play Life is Strange or something. Okay, I would play you actual money to film that? Yes. But like, also make a YouTube video about it. Because I would like to know that I was having a panic attack, I just needed the burp. Wow. Guys, sometimes do you feel like you're having an existential crisis and really you just need to drink water?
All.
Mmm.
Okay.
Hey, everyone, you should drink water right now.
That's a good plan.
It's hydration time.
Filter, I'm so close to finishing the chat cosplay. It looks so good. I'm excited for you, Eric. I'm excited to see that. It's gonna be dope. I'm so excited. I have my own version of Atlas from Boston Dynamics. What's that mean? Elaborate on that, Dark God, please. I would like to know what that means. The burp was too powerful for me. Would you say it's a 10 out of 10 burp? What?
It's
What's
it's a bipedal humanoid robot.
Ooh! Oh, that's cool. Alice is the robot dog thing? Ooh,
From America!
Ooh. From America! It's actually, I'm always dehydrated in a crisis. Uh-oh. Oh, Charlie first because I like it? Okay. I do always dehydrate, but not, but only not by choice. Brah. Alice is the humanoid robot. I feel like I've probably seen it. I just didn't know it had, like, a name. Spot OS the robot dog. Ooh.
Piss
I will
dog.
be back in 5 minutes. Okay, well, I will be done knitting in, like, less than that. I need to do night routine? Okay, fair enough. Bro, 2 ads? Okay. My internet keeps dying on me. No! Refresh. This is the one that Michael Reeves made. Piss beer in a cup. That's so cool. Thank you, Mischief. Nope. Are you back? So many gears gonna make a good dangle. I'm happy. Nice.
Atlas is the humanoid one.
I believe you. Bishop, I think you're actually incorrect. I feel like there are 3 or 4 people telling me that you are not right about this.
Lol.
Bishop, thank you so much for the 7 months. Yo. 7 months is a long time. Oh my god.
Wait, I need to do this again.
What again? I simply am though, what do you mean? So, people are telling me that Alice is the humanoid run, not the dog one. You're thinking good about using the wrong thing? Yeah. What is this? What are you doing? Cakebird, the fact that you've been following less than Mischief's been subscribed is distressing to me. Okay, we're done. We're done knitting. Alright, second video. So this one is really short. This one is only a minute long. And there's simply no description. It's just, this is the description. It's just the Ko-Fi. That's just so cool. You ready to stop having a moment? Okay, good. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Are we ready? This is... Okay, here we go. Actually, those Boston Dynamites made one that wasn't a dog. Ah, fair enough. Oh, good. Nice. Hold on. The thing is too big. Okay, that was a lot. Alright, here we go.
Overlooking the sea. Upon the world was a vestige, crawling forward onto strangled ears.
This sounds like Ozymandias.
But when skies turned dark, the house was taken by the sea. A pillar truncated, cast down to the seabed with all the other forgotten things. But I remember. Fleeting shells sinking ever slowly, folding downwards into themselves, forever tearing along the seams of the sky, until nothing remains except the eternal ghost. And you ask yourself, could there ever be anything greater than this? You have always been here.
That really sounded like Ozymandias. Like, it had, like, the same, like, rise, and then, like, talking about stuff, and then, like, had, like, kind of, like, the same, like... How do I even, like, explain why that sounds like Ozymandias? It just does. What is happening? What color should I wear tomorrow, chat and streamers? Oh, we're talking about... Wow, we're talking about colors. It's so cool. That was weird.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, hold on. This person made an analysis. Hold up. This person really went hard. Okay, here we go. I had a home once, a manor overlooking the sea. The manor is async, the sea is the backrooms. Upon this was a visage, a called forward onto strangled ears. Visage, a remnant of something forgotten. Async abandoned the backrooms project, perhaps when they lost funding. But when skies turn dark, the house is taken by the sea. I don't know, perhaps all of the Async's facilities were swallowed by the backrooms, or Async ran into difficulties with the backrooms, which in hindsight seem much more likely. A pillar, turricated. Turricated to be cut short. Perhaps the US was too hasty in cutting funding to Async. Perhaps there was more to be found. Cast down to the seabed with all the other forgotten things. Pretty self-explanatory, but I remember fleeting shells sinking ever slowly. Things, perhaps even people, sinking into the sea of the backrooms. Folding downwards into themselves, forever tearing along the seams of the sky until nothing remains except the eternal ghost. More and more things are disappearing into the backrooms until nothing remains except the incorporeal beings completely unaffected by the backrooms. And you ask yourself, could there be anything greater than this? Perhaps referring to the backrooms' immense, maybe even infinite scale. We've always been here. The narrator's an async researcher. There is we already know, since he claimed the manor, async was his home. So when he said we, could also be you have always been here, but who is he addressing? What?
Mischief, why are you just saying hello to me now?
Lol.
What is happening? I just see, okay, so this person doing this thing tells me that this is not like a previous poem that they like put here. Like, this person made this poem. Oh, there's like a thing. There's also another thing. Looking at it more closely, I wonder what the picture at the very end was. There's some text in the corner. CR9, S8, R3, or 58 instead of S8, as pointed out in the comments. I searched it up and found a Reddit post on Kane Pixel subreddit. Someone on there said that S8 stood for server 8, and then R3 stood for room 3, but didn't know what CR9 stood for. I also searched for CR server storage, if there's anything useful there. Huh, interesting. Wait, JR, I've been saying hi over 20 minutes before I saw you. But I have turned off stream because I am in my bedroom, but that is put back and I'm scared. Oh, so basically we just watched a video called I Remember, where it's this person reading a poem. A weird poem. There's someone who already made an analysis video of this. Jeez. It's 10 minutes long. Absolutely F not. Okay. Next thing. Alright, so we're going on to a different thing. So, this person, async, challenge rating. You know, you might be right, actually. Nuzlocke. Like, I feel like you're saying that as a joke, but you might be right. Okay, so this is a little bit of a different thing. So, async research is a totally different story from Kane Pixel. They're just, like, async is just inspired by Kane Pixel. In the fact that, it follows the same backrooms, like, rules. Like, it's not following the, like, internet canon. It's following, like, Kane Pixel's, like, rules. So you'll see it's, like, a very similar style and everything like that, but it's a different story. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So it is a different story that we've been following. But this one's quite a long one, so I'm pretty excited. This is for channel rating, not cuddle rating. Uh-oh. Async. Okay. And we've been following... Yeah, we've been following Christopher. This is probably like the 3rd or 4th video of Christopher's. Or make him go bird. Nice, Ollie. Beep boop noises.
Beep boop, beep boop.
See, Mischief can see that, so I'm just not gonna allow it. Oh, yeah, that's right. At the end of the last video, Christopher escaped the backrooms and is now in the, like, in the facility. Like, he's in the facility, and, he's finally gotten out. Or we assume he's out. I can't see it on my mobile. It just said, I will kill you I will kill you in your sleep, Miss Elanius.
What exactly is this?
This is the locker room where we keep all our suits.
Yeah, we can see that.
What do you think about the idea of...
That's so cool. Is it just me, or am I sometimes a genius in the back 20 coming from a man who was convinced narwhals didn't exist until he was in high school? That's like, that is so cool for you.
I'm trying to retrace your steps to help us find them.
Yeah, I can do that. I can try and help you guys find them.
Sounds good.
This is a
Also,
teenager.
Can you keep the camera running so we have video footage of everything?
Yeah, I'll keep it running. I'll film
Is this
everything.
idiot going
you
back
last
into the
see
back
them?
rooms?
The last time I saw Kevin and
They
Phil
don't call
was
it the
when
back rooms.
me and Rob were leaving the main room.
You go in once, you want to go
we'll
back.
head to the main
rooms.
research outpost first. Aaron, can you head over to the locker rooms?
Yeah, I'm on my way right now.
Is this idiot going back?
So, what's the plan? We're heading in and bringing the kid with us.
Are you kidding
I can
me?
put that camera down for now.
He's like escaped like 3 times. Well, they're telling me if I'm right and orange is easy to style with red, black, white, and purple. I don't know.
Yeah, I can hear you.
My brand.
Yeah, let's go.
I can't believe this idiot is going back into the back rooms. Like, he's escaped like a few times, and he's just like, yeah, this seems like a good plan. I finally escaped, and now I'm gonna go back in there. He's not getting paid for this. He's not a worker there. Hold on, we're gonna turn it down a little bit. It's like really loud. But like, and he knows that like the safeguards don't work all the time. Like, yeah, there's like pictures on the ground and stuff, but he knows that those don't work all the time.
I mean, it definitely isn't easy to style, but it does look good.
Let's go. Follow me.
These guys are idiots. Like, he knows that these sticker things don't work all the time. Like, because they literally got lost.
Currently at about 98% oxygen, so we have about 2 hours left.
You have 2 hours left of oxygen, and you guys are— no. Absolutely F not.
Chris. Chris, how far are we? I'm not sure. I was pretty far. The last thing I remember is Rob saying that we were about 1.5 miles from the exit.
What the actual F?
This dude literally saw, like, the path just stop working.
Right? And he's going back in! I swear I don't have— oh my god. There's bullying going on in my chat.
Don't make me get the hammer, guys.
Or even worse, the spoon.
Oh yeah, I'll bring out my knife spoon thingy.
This guy's an idiot.
Get a
This
taste
guy
of
is
this.
absolutely
With the spoon.
stupid.
You can put food on it.
You can effing taste of this,
Hey,
guys.
you're blinking too loud.
No, not really. None of this really looks familiar.
No, it all looks familiar. You're incorrect, actually. The whole thing looks familiar. That's kind of the idea.
These guys are so dumb.
How close are we?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's alright. It's kind of hard to breathe. That's okay.
Have they never met he before? These guys are walking in like this is completely safe. What the F is that? What do you mean, what the F is that?
These dumbasses.
You'll get used to not breathing. I think they mean the amount of oxygen. But like, have these guys just like not been in the back rooms like this entire time? What do you mean, what is that?
This is almost as good as that other dude just showing up and going, hey.
Hey, and then the guy falling into the hole. My shadow friends are creeping in. Uh-oh.
What was that? Let's keep moving, guys.
Let's keep moving, guys. Can we leave? Can I go back to can I can Chris just get a break? Like literally hasn't eaten food in like days. So not breathing, they're raw now, they don't breathe, Ulterior. I mean like how the oxygen mask is, because they suck. They do suck to breathe in. Why are you guys so calm? You haven't moved that far away from like wherever that noise was. I'm so
Also,
ready
like,
for them to get-
send like a robot with a camera on it. Yeah?
Yeah, they can. Or maybe not. This is like the 90s.
I mean, if you like strap a camera on a toy car.
I feel like they're just not that intelligent.
They have one
I'm not breathing, I'm used to it. Scary noise walks one step, I'm safe now. Like, actually. God, I wish Billy Bumble was in chat. Me too, honestly. Billy Bumble would be a delight to have in chat right now. Wish Billy could tell us how they did it. How to do it. Can we go back? Like, can Chris, like, catch a break and just, like, eat a burger or something? Like...
Because they're in America.
Oh, shoot. Oh, the guy left.
Oh, no.
This isn't good.
Yeah? You guys are so dumb.
Oh, the lights are turning off. I feel like a Smiler is about to show up.
Or it might be he.
Yeah, I would be running too, man. Oh, Backrooms don't like that. Don't like that. Oh, shoot! Oh, the Smiler got him. Why are you moving away from the line?
Oh man.
Ah!
Why are you so dumb?
Rip that guy.
One brain cell, and they used it to make the worst decision possible.
He really does. Chris is just really not that intelligent. Why did you come back here?
What was your purpose?
Bro, at least follow the line back.
Now, you want a skill issue? This is a skill issue.
He really is, actually. His whole thing. He is stupider than Marvin, and that's saying something.
Also, hi Mischief, I've been here the whole time, I was just muted because I was getting soup.
You have soup?
Soup.
Soup. Poop.
Speaking
Wait,
of
wait,
soup,
hold on.
this guy
You
needs a
have my
super
cat?
dose of...
Hold up. You have my cat?
The cat is named
Oh.
Soup.
Oh.
Guys, there's blinds here. That's different. I'm sure hope this door opens up. Oh my god, the door did open up. What?
Oh wow.
The lights, they're circular. This isn't Minecraft.
Oh my god, the walls,
Oh my
they're
God.
white instead of yellow. Oh my god. I can't wait for the crawlers to come in. Oh my god, yeah, right?
Just lay
Effing
down, take a
keys.
nap.
On like
Chris.
the pea carpet?
At
Pea
this
cart.
point, as dumb as just laying down and taking a nap would be, it's probably smarter than whatever they're gonna do next.
True. Guys, do you want to nap in the pea carpet? We can cuddle.
No.
Let's
Absolutely
all
not.
cuddle in the pea carpet.
Yeah.
Puddle in a pea puddle
Smoke or
carpet.
gas in the room? Can you stop breathing? It's getting annoying.
Don't you like the breathing ASMR?
No, I don't. I don't like ASMR.
Hey, Elsker, can you stop breathing? It's just kind of annoying, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
sure
like-
thing.
It's
I will
like
not be
photos-
cuddling on the pea carpet, actually, thanks.
Just like photosynthesize that shit,
Well,
you know?
Mischief, fine. Don't cuddle with me on the pea carpet.
That's
fine.
I think you and Billy Bumble will get along great. Billy Bumble ate their lungs and simply doesn't have to use them anymore, so.
Okay, think about it. First, we have the tea party with he, and then we can relieve ourselves by all cutely pissing on the carpet, and then we can all cuddle on the carpet.
Stop. Alright, this idiot is gonna go down the slide. Watch. This guy is not
But
gonna
that's
go
the
the
fun
other
slide.
way. He's not gonna go the other way to see if there's a straight path. This idiot is gonna be like, this is an incline that I won't be able to get back up, but I will go down it.
Zoom.
There is a dead body at the bottom of that carpet. This,
And you're gonna go
yeah,
down there too.
yeah,
aren't
you're
you?
gonna go down there, you effing idiot.
Oh my god.
You
I
gotta
hate this
return
guy.
to your regular old life.
Who knows, maybe I'm a Billy alt? Oh, it just ended. That's so cool. God dang it. Maybe you are, but I already know what Billy's alt is called.
Yeah.
Pretending to be new? This is true, but you do not speak like Billy Bumble.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Billy Bumble imposter. Okay, is there another video in here? There is.
Imposter.
This is simply not another video.
Sus.
This is inspired by... Okay, that's the... Hold on. Yeah, no. That's so cool. Alright! Billy has a super distinct speech pattern. It's true. Dang, you caught me. I'm not Billy Bumble.
Oh my god.
Okay, so... Film theory. Does this backroom fan theory solve everything? So I'm assuming he's talking about Kane Pixel, but he's talking about the Kane Pixel videos. So, and this was released today.
Damn.
It has less than 1 million views. We early, boys. We early. Also, can we talk about how effing Google is the sponsor of this video?
What?
Damn.
Like, I wish I can only wish to imitate Billy. True and factual. We all wish that, actually. Alright, are we ready for Matt Pat?
Thanks to Google for sponsoring a portion
Google.
of today's video.
Google sponsored the video. What the F? This is so loud. Matt Pat, your video. Please.
Matthew Patrick. Lord and Savior Matthew Patrick.
Matt Pat really sold out to the big gog.
Big gog.
No, the big goog.
Goog?
Googa.
My friend with the all has hooks.
Mika's turned into caveman.
Oh my god, guys, it's async.
Async.
Oh my god, it's he! Oh my god, it's he! It's he!
Oh, hand go out to hold he gently.
You must hold her gently.
Look at that extremely long hand. It's just meant
Truly
for holding.
astonishing.
Oh.
This could rewrite everything we know about Egyptian society. The
Why
world
Egyptian?
has to know.
Wait, hold on.
Rubbing that pet.
L? Skill issue?
Hello, Internet! Welcome to
maidens.
Film Theory, the show that goes on weekly archaeological digs
What
to
the
look
F
for
is that face?
buried lore. Now, today
Oh my
we're
god,
doing something
lore.
a little bit different.
Oh
We're
my god,
taking the
lore.
script and
Oh my god, lore.
throwing it out the window. You see,
What?
normally when we do a lore theory, they all build off the previous videos in the series like a wobbly
What?
Jenga stack. That way, bit by bit, piece by piece, we get closer to the truth. And if something's wrong, well, we go back and course correct before moving on from there. But what if someone else has it all figured out? What if we are so completely off base that already wobbly stack of lore is also built on, like, I
What?
don't know, rubber band legs while an earthquake is going on? I am talking about bad theories, friends. I mean, it's not like we've ever had any of those before, but seriously, there's always more
What?
than one way to analyze a franchise, and Kane Pixels' Backrooms is the perfect example of this. Now, in case you don't know, the Backrooms is a massively popular analog horror web series found right here on YouTube, created by the visual
That got
effects
replaced
artist
while inside the
Kane Pixels.
Backrooms?
It's
True
all
and
about a
factual.
creepy alternate
True and
dimension of
factual.
endless office hallways that people keep no-clipping into and then getting trapped in, as well as the scientific research company Async, who keeps trying to figure out what the Backrooms are all about. Right now, our working lore theory is that the world of the Backrooms is actually one big simulation. Async's experiments have broken part of the game engine that's running said simulation, thereby allowing people
That's
to
so
no-clip into
cool.
areas with cut content or unused ideas. And because they've broken it, now everything is glitched, putting the world in danger. But you see, ours
broke
isn't
it.
the only popular theory that's been floating around for the series. In the fan community, there's been another very popular solution.
When are you
to what we
planning on
see throughout
end?
these-
Are you asking me when I'm planning to end the stream? When I want to.
No, they're asking when you want to end humanity. When is the doomsday ultimatum? Tell us now.
You want me to go look at the doomsday clock?
No, when are you planning to end humanity?
Well, I can go look at the doomsday clock.
You need a clock?
No, the doomsday clock.
Oh, we're looking at the doomsday clock now.
Doomsday clock. The current time. We're 100 seconds to midnight? Yikes, yo! Yikes, y'all! That's not good!
07!
Yo, that is not good! Oof!
What does that mean?
That's too close. Do you guys not know what the doomsday clock is?
No.
Oh. Well, I have a
Only
video
know
for
because of
another.
Linkin Park.
Oh. Oh. No thanks. Okay, well... Okay, let me explain the doomsday clock. So, the doomsday clock is basically, was, like, a kind of like an experimental clock that was made, I think, in the 1920s, and, like, the idea is that, the closer we are to midnight, the closer we are to the end of the world. And so, like, the further away we are, the better.
Okay.
Usually, like, and then if anything, like, happens, usually, it's arbitrary, obviously, like, humans are moving it. But, like, the furthest I think I've ever seen it was 45 minutes away from midnight. That's minutes. So 100 seconds away from midnight is not great.
Oh.
Usually it's a couple minutes at least. But I guess 100 seconds is is like a minute and a bit. But like still, it's just like it's arbitrary. But like it's stuff like when the first like atom bomb got set off, like the minute went like way up. When the pandemic started, it also went way up. And then some things make it go back down. Like the fact that we closed the ozone layer, like there was a hole in the ozone layer and it got closed, that went and put it down. It's completely arbitrary, but it's an interesting thing.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh yeah, Rip Tommy's A One True Love. Yeah, that did happen. Enjoy the implication that Ultir is the cause of the doomsday.
Lol.
No, I think I need to do a stream on the doomsday clock now. I didn't realize people just didn't know what it was. It's quite an interesting concept.
So if you want to look at this stream and more streams like this one, you can join a call tier for 10 free call tier coins.
That's so cool. Anyways,
Evil 10
map
Venezuela.
it. It's not.
These uploads. See, several
is.
popular fan theories have made a connection between Kane Pixels' Backrooms and ancient Egyptian mythology.
That's
Yeah,
so
you
cool.
heard that one right.
That's
ancient
fun.
Egypt, complete with mummies and Anubis and the Field of Reeds. If that sounds wild to you, well, you're not alone. It did to me too. On a surface level, the yellow hallways of the Backrooms don't really seem like they'd share all that much of anything in common with the shifting sands of ancient
Especially
Egypt.
since they were
And
made
yet,
in,
there's
like,
a community of
2019.
theorists out there who appear to have found a surprising number of parallels between the two. So that's why we're here
Oh,
to
boy.
review their evidence and go further, give more, and ultimately render a verdict. Are the Backrooms secretly connected to ancient Egypt? Ladies and gentlemen, strap in. It's Morty time.
Leave your theories in the comments.
Well, you see, ancient Egypt existed on Earth, and the Backrooms exist kind of on Earth. So, therefore, they are connected indeed.
So the oldest example I could find of someone
theory solved.
calling out the potential Backrooms Egypt connection was this Reddit thread by Alex Miho was taken on March.
You ain't slick. I know who this person is.
Oh?
This person's a Dream fan.
I know.
This person ain't slick. Oh, okay, there's an ad.
Now, if we replace the J with a K, it's a little sus here.
Don't worry about it. Simply do not concern yourself.
Hey, so Miko. Miko, are you a Dream stan?
So I personally don't actually follow any of the Dream stuff very closely, but weirdly enough, my first and best friend, I accidentally got them super into the Dream SMP.
I really like how genuinely you answered that question.
Like,
also,
literally...
they keep telling this idiot that loves all mythology and Egypt in the background, so I'd be connected to Ezra in. Miko's a Dream stand? That's what I'm hearing.
That's what I'm also hearing.
You see, I'm not an idiot. I know that at this point, no matter what I say, I'm going to simply dig myself into a hole. So I am going to simply sit here, enjoy my soup, and let you enjoy your pleasant delusion.
Miko, why do you ruin my fun in this way?
Just simply believe that you are a Dream stan.
Miko, how is your soup? What type of soup do you have?
Chimkin, rice, there's like vegetables and shit. There's corn. I like corn. There's
Corn. Can you say the word chicken again?
Chicken?
Okay.
I've merged into corn.
Why?
It's corn.
Or we'll sacrifice your newborn. Yeah.
There's
I think everyone went in like such different ways when we heard the word corn, and so
it's corn.
And there's also like celery, and there's like one or two tomatoes, but I just kind of politely ignore those.
I just politely ignore them. Okay.
I don't know what fucking vegetable or fruit or starch or whatever the fuck they are. I think they might be potatoes. I have no
Probably
clue.
Potatoes.
They're soft and squishy, so...
How would you potato?
Mischief wants to know when Dream cosplay, but then also Keith, with a very questioning tone, says, why does Miko have such a smooth voice?
Miko has such a smooth voice because I am currently using my natural speaking voice.
This is just how you talk.
Yeah, I also, when I was learning English, I would listen to a lot of podcasts, and so...
Oh, that's good.
I literally just absorbed a little bit of, like, podcaster voice, I think. A lot of the podcasts I listened to were, vaguely British. I forget exactly where. So if you
that explains it.
If you ever have the misfortune of hearing my natural accent, that's why you will hear British in it, despite me having never stepped foot on that entire island.
Guys, Eric's did some snooping for us. I searched their account, and the first thing I saw they post to was, never mind. They are definitely a Dream stand. They posted to Minecraft speedruns.
Oh,
we got him!
Ladies and
We got
gentlemen.
you cornered, Mika.
We got him. What's up?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
You cornered. You're a Dream stan.
The guy. The Alex Mijo. Oh, Mischief is asking what your first language is.
Technically, it's both English and Danish as my first language. I was living in Denmark in an English-speaking household because my parents are Canadian. But I was way further along in Danish than I was in English at the time. So when I learned that we were going to move to the States, I was like, well, fuck.
That's so cool. Anyways, this guy, we spotted him. We were just like, that's a Dream stand right away. I can't wait to hear what this guy has to say about Egypt.
In the aftermath of Kane's first video, though, I may have missed something earlier, so apologies if I did. Since that first post, though, a ton of other theorists have flooded in to analyze the connections. The most in-depth example is this massive 6-page analysis from Zach Gardner on the entire back.
Zach Gardner,
now,
go touch grass, please.
Is long, so I'm just gonna touch on the highlights here. First and most importantly,
they're a gardener.
KV31.
Yeah.
In the backrooms, KV31 is the project designated designation that Async gives to their low proximity magnetic distortion system, aka their portal into the backrooms. At first, KV-31 might just seem like a couple of random letters and numbers that got slapped together, but it actually shares its name with a real-world location, a tomb in Egypt's Valley of the Kings, also named KV-31. Interesting. Let's dive deeper. Literally, the topmost shaft of this tomb was discovered all the way back in October of 1817, but the rest of the complex remained undiscovered until about 2010. Then, in January of that year...
How? How does that happen? Did they just, like, stop digging? Like, I don't understand.
They could have, like, had an entrance to the rest of the complex in a room, and then they, like, sealed off the walls of the room so that it seemed like a contained room.
That's fair.
And
But
then
it's
they could have,
still,
like,
it just
accidentally-
seems... It just seems like that's a long time between them discovering the first part and the other parts. Zach is probably a millionaire. Do you think people who spend their time on Reddit are millionaires? If I was a millionaire, I would tell you one thing I wouldn't be doing. It would be spending my time on the internet.
See, but imagine your 15 minutes of fame is getting ratioed by Elon Musk.
Lol.
But that's not the, no, okay, so, like, if I had enough money to not, like, okay, I guess, like, I wouldn't be going on Reddit, you know? Zach, your garden, it's dying. I'd like lose funding and halt progress until funded again. That's a long time to be unfunded. There was 2 wars. There was, like, 3 wars. 4 wars in between that.
Also might explain why
online. It's the only last place we would expect you to be. Well, it's not that I'm saying that you don't meet millionaires online. It's just the fact that I don't think I would make a 7-page document about something that just simply doesn't exist on Reddit if I was a millionaire.
What else do millionaires do?
I think the wars would explain why
anything
it
else
wasn't funded and, like, they didn't do anything for all those years. Because, like, who has time to fund and, like, do archaeological digs when there's, like, wars happening?
That's not what I meant by that. What I meant by that is there's a huge gap between the 1800s and 2010.
Here, archaeologists discovered that the complex actually went much deeper than they first believed. Now, just on a surface level, that already seems somewhat similar to the backrooms, right? Our world exists on top of an undiscovered tomb, which remained undisturbed for thousands of years. Exactly how the backrooms was underneath the real world until Async's discovery. Egyptologists were also shocked to discover that the KV-31 tomb kept going down deeper than they initially expected. There were hidden layers, new floors to unearth as you got deeper. Exactly what we see Async uncovering in the back room.
I would exclusively write theories that long as a millionaire. That's so cool for you, Nuzlocke. I love that. That's larger again than I thought. I didn't hear the 1800s part. Yeah, like 1800s to 2010.
But the connections between the two go beyond merely the name and the general idea of secret tomb go down. As archaeologists worked their way through the KV-31 tomb, they discovered the remains of 5 mummies from Egypt's 18th
have fun at work,
dynasty.
Keith.
And now, look at the back rooms. How many missing persons posters are we shown? 5. And when we do happen to find one of those bodies buried in the back rooms, it appears dehydrated, dry and leathery, kinda like the remains of a mummified person in an ancient Egyptian tomb. And that's not all. The mummies that were found in KV-31 were so mangled that they were missing limbs and unidentifiable, just like the victims of the bacteria monster that we see in Kane's series. On another note, researchers of KV-31 installed a metal door over the shaft during the excavation to prevent any unwelcome intruders from entering the tomb. This is very similar to how we see Async erect a metal barrier between their control room and the back rooms, preventing people from getting in while also preventing any undead monsters from possibly getting out. Speaking of doors, by the way, other Reddit users have pointed out that the doors for Async's portal look awfully similar to the false doors that can be found in Egyptian tombs. These false doors are carvings.
So I'm gonna pause it just because I just don't understand what he's trying to prove with this. Is he trying to prove that, like, ancient Egypt is like that, like, they discovered the backrooms, or that there's just a lot of similarities between how humans do things?
Gotten to that point yet, and he's just pointing out the similarities, and he's going to get to why it's important.
He could
Okay,
also might be making a point about like maybe Kane Pixels was pulling like a Tolkien and basing his quote unquote fictional work off of like a heavy distortion of something real.
Yeah, it's just generally when you have a theory, you say where the theory is going at the beginning, and I think I lost that. I didn't like hear it.
He
I don't
did
think he
not
did
know.
say
He did,
no.
I
Give up
don't think there
project.
was, unless we all missed it. But
I don't think
Yeah.
so either.
Okay. Okay, I'm glad we're all on the same
Or
page here. I'm
paintings
just
that are
very
meant to be
confused as to
artistic
why this is
representations
important.
of a door that acted as a threshold between the worlds for the living and the dead. These were meant to be doors through which the spirits of the dead could pass from the earth to the afterlife. Given how deadly the backrooms have proven so far for anyone who no-clips in, let's just say demand would be high for anything helping guide dead spirits. In fact, the entire backrooms idea bears a striking resemblance to the Egyptian concept of the duat, or the Egyptian afterlife. According to Egyptologist John H. Taylor, the content for the duat drew directly from what Egyptians knew in their day-to-day life. Realistic features like rivers, fields, caverns, and islands, while also incorporating more fantastical imagery like lakes of fire, turquoise trees, and walls of iron. And while the backrooms isn't drawing from natural features like rivers and caverns, it is drawing from everyday mundane things that we're all familiar with. Ugly wallpaper, fluorescent lights, wet carpeting. It also takes the normal and makes it abnormal, kind of like the Field of Reeds. And while no, we haven't yet seen anything as outright fantastical as a lake of fire, we have seen farmhouses hidden inside the walls, giant chairs, and homes full of backwards road signs. All things that we're used to seeing in our day-to-day lives, but combined with other ideas that they shouldn't be mixed with. So that's pretty much the main points of the fan-created Backrooms is actually Egypt theory. What's my take on it? Well, before we get to that, let's pause for a moment to thank our sponsor for this portion of today's video, Google. Have you noticed
Big
that Google
Goog.
recently added all
Big
these
Goog.
badges
L.
literally at a glance? And this is just the beginning of how Google plans to support local communities. And to Google for sponsoring that portion of the video, and now
Google
let's
support
no clip
local
back into the
communities
back
and other
rooms.
jokes you can
Haven't
tell
laid out
yourself
all
at
the
Thursday
evidence.
night
What do you
comedy.
think? Seriously, let me know down in the comments.
Gog.
I'd love to have your thoughts on this theory, because here's the way I see it. I'm not buying it. I love
How do they
a
know
good
why they drew the
off-the-wall
Egyptian
theory,
poses
and
they
there have
did?
been plenty of times where I've been known to stretch
do,
real hard
Ollie.
to get some evidence. But looking at the whole Egypt connection thing, what's here is circumstantial at best, and even worse, doesn't really add up to all that much. Let's start here with the big.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
the most compelling. The name KV-31. Yes, the fact that the async project
Wait,
name
he's
and this team in
reviewing
Egypt line up
someone
is a
else's
fascinating
theory.
coincidence. But we just don't have
I
enough
know,
evidence to
but I'm
prove
trying to figure out
anything beyond that. First of all,
why it matters.
KV-31 is an entirely
I don't know, we'll see.
unremarkable tomb. It's not very big like the seemingly endless backrooms, and it didn't contribute anything significant to Egyptian archaeology. But more
Nice looking rock.
importantly, there are hundreds of tombs all around Egypt. It's easy to hear a phrase like ancient Egyptian tomb and think something grand and mysterious like the pyramids, but in reality, they were just like fancy basements for burials. When I visited Egypt 10 years ago, I went to a few that were literally in the middle of some guy's backyard. No joke. We in the West have this mystique and allure attached to Egyptian tombs, but they're more
My
common
internet
than
is
the
currently
media
no
would have you
clipping?
believe.
Uh-oh.
Going back to KV-31, the KV stands for Valley of the Kings. It's on the west bank of the Nile, right across from Luxor. And in this one area alone, there are roughly 63 numbered tombs, KV-01 all the way through KV-63. If Kane had picked any KV number between 1 and 63, this exact same argument could have been made. It seems far more likely to me that Kane either came up with a cool sci-fi sounding collection of letters and numbers that just so happened to coincide with an obscure dig site in Egypt, or he knew about the numbering system in the Valley of the Kings, thought it sounded cool, and used it for Async's project name with little thought beyond that. Trust me guys, I get it. I've been there. I see a weird world building detail like that in a franchise that I love and want to theorize about, and so I try and reverse engineer it. I search KV-31 to see what comes up, and boom! First result, Egyptian tomb. From there, I would try to look for what else I could add to the theory, what other connections I could make that could be added to that stack of Jenga blocks. I get why people would want to go down this rabbit hole, cause I would do the exact same thing. So let's keep going to get a sense of how stable the rest of the evidence is. Let's look at the so-called connections between all the doors, shall we? The archaeologists in charge of excavating KV-31 sealed the tomb off using a metal door, just like Async seals off the entrance to the backrooms using a metal metal door. Sure, that's a connection of sorts, but probably doesn't mean all that much
Is
of
this
anything.
just a
It's far
video
more
of,
likely
like,
that the metal
Matt Pat
doors
just
were chosen in
roasting
both
on some guy on
circumstances
Reddit?
because they're common building materials that provide strong protection.
Oh,
That
is he, like,
just what
disproving a
happens when
theory?
you're
I
trying to
think that
build a
is. I
secure
think he's just,
door
like,
in
I
modern
think this
done
is
that
times.
just...
before.
And the idea that
Yeah, he
Async's
he has
portal
done that
looks like
before,
an Egyptian
but...
false door. I mean, they're both multi-tiered rectangular entranceways, but that's because they're doors. More importantly, though, the theorists that are drawing the connection here overlook a major point: the false part of the Egyptian false door. They're fake. They were etchings used to simulate real doors. Kane's design for the Backrooms door, meanwhile, appears to be entirely functional. There's the main entryway, and it's surrounded by cabinets that appear to have the
Ollie.
necessary wires and electronics to
sounds
make
awesome.
the main door function. This comparison also ignores that false door carvings were typically taller and thinner, while Kane's design is short and squat. As for the 5 mummies found within the KV-31 tomb compared to the 5 missing people that we see called out in Kane's series, that right there on the surface seems like it'd be a really solid piece of evidence. Until, of course, you do the research for yourself. There aren't just 5 missing people that are called out in Kane's series, there's actually 6. 6 posters with 6 different people shown in the video missing persons, as you can see right here. It's shown for a brief moment before the entire scene fades into this line graph. But what about all the bodies that were mangled down there in KV-31? Sadly, if you look into why they were so damaged, things fall apart even further. See, the tomb had been thoroughly robbed throughout its history, with damage attributed to both ancient robbers looking for valuables and more modern robbers stealing the body parts of mummies to sell to tourists. Humans are great. If KV-31 was really meant to connect to the Backrooms, that would imply that other people had been exploring the hallways before Async opened the portal. This graph that we see here in missing persons explicitly makes it clear that cases for missing people skyrockets after Async makes contact with the Backrooms. It's only after they break that seal that no clipping begins. And finally, we get to the quote-unquote evidence point about the Backrooms taking
Human
modern,
moment.
mundane places and twisting them into something uncanny, just like the Duat Afterlife. And to that I say, really? You think that's evidence? That is just storytelling technique 101. You know who else found everyday objects and then twisted them into something uncanny? The Brave Little Toaster, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Blue's Clues. And some tells me that I'm not getting away with a Backrooms is secretly the sequel to Blue's Clues theory. So what happened here? Why
Matt
did
Pat
so
is
many
really just
theorists
roasting
see
some
Async's
guy on,
project
like,
designation
Reddit.
KV-31 and work so hard to connect it to the KV-31 tomb? Well,
Wow.
I don't blame them for doing so. Like I've said,
My
throughout this
internet is
series,
having a
it's
human
fascinating
moment.
coincidence.
Uh-oh.
And this amazing community of theorists was doing their best to try and put the pieces together. Just to prove my point here, before deciding whether or not I thought the connections between Egypt and the Backrooms was even intentional, I did a ton of additional research to see if I could find anything else that might strengthen this entire theory. Dots that no one else had connected yet. And if I looked hard enough, yeah, the dots were there, but just like everything that we've already talked about, they were just stretched out of the bounds of reason. For example, one could say that the Backrooms wallpaper texture bears a passing resemblance to a pattern of reeds, potentially another connection to the Duat. But that doesn't make a ton of sense because the Field of Reeds is the paradise afterlife for Egyptians, rather than the endless maze-like hell that is the Backrooms. See, when there's a mystery where something connects in an interesting or unusual way, humans like to seek answers. Our brains are hardwired to find explanations for the unexplained, even if there
They did
aren't
their
any
best, but their
answers.
best
This
was
is a phenomenon
terrible.
called pareidolia. It means that people have a tendency to impose meaningful interpretations onto random data, finding patterns where there aren't any.
That's
Have you ever
terrifying.
looked up
I
at
don't
the
like
clouds
that.
and seen a face or shape within them,
Oh.
or seen those pictures of houses that look like people that occasionally
If he
go viral?
brings up a
That's
Mogus,
possible
I'm going
because
to
of
scream.
pareidolia. Your brain is telling you that that cloud looks like a dog, or that house is giving you the creepy side eye, not because they actually are, but because it's human nature
Why would he
to
bring
see
up Among
patterns
Us?
within the noise. And that's what I think happened with KV-31 and this whole nothing burger of ancient Egyptian connection.
Among
A
Us.
final
Nothing
example
burger.
here, I thought
Oh
that
my
we might have
God.
been able to
No.
Nothing
Nothing
burger.
monster
Wow,
from
he
Egyptian
really
legend,
ripping into this
specifically as
guy.
some sort of manifestation
Illuminati.
of the curse of the pharaohs. This was an alleged curse cast upon anyone
Why
who
is he
broke into an
crip walking?
Egyptian tomb. It became popular folklore after
I don't
researchers
know.
mysteriously
He
died
just
in the
likes to
aftermath
walk
of
like
opening
that.
King Tut's tomb. Though there were many
He
speculative
is
causes,
quirky,
one of the
and
most
we
popular
love him
theories
for
was
that.
there was some sort of
He
is a little bit
bacteria or
quirky.
pathogen
Hi, Tori.
dormant in the
And
tomb
quirked
that
up
was
entity
unleashed by
busting
opening
it down.
This had a
Over the
massive
sauce.
impact on
Does he
popular
go to the
culture at the time.
sauce?
It's also worth mentioning that more recently, a pool of black goo was discovered in a 3,000-year-old sarcophagus. I mean, really, there has to be a clear connection to the bacteria monster, right? But here's the thing, there's no evidence or scientific
Can we not
backing
open
that
up the
curse
Egyptian
ever
tomb that has
existed at
black
all, let
goo,
alone that it was caused by bacteria.
like,
Instead, all the
dripping
deaths
out of
can be
it,
attributed to more
please?
natural causes, like blood poisoning from a mosquito bite. And that black goo in the sarcophagus, apparently it was just a mixture of stuff used as an adhesive to keep
Why
the
did we
sarcophagus
open it?
sealed, not anything harmful to humans. Gotta admit,
Why
I
not?
really tried to find a genuine connection here.
Yummy
because the
snack.
idea that there was an
No.
additional layer to the
Monkey juice.
Backrooms, that it was
Absolutely
hiding some
not.
historical historical epic just beneath its surface of ugly yellow wallpaper, it's genuinely
This is an
awesome,
absolute loss for
and
the
Egypt
Dream
is
Stand community.
always cool to talk about. But everything the community pointed out can easily be dismissed or debunked, to the point that I just don't think that there's a whole lot there. The ancient Egyptian connections were interesting coincidences, but that's all they wound up being, loyal theorists. Coincidences. Film coincidences. And cut.
Wow, that was so cool, Matt Pat. Thank you for that. I'm so glad I watched that.
Thank you for roasting this poor Dream Stand.
Yeah, this poor Dream Stand would just try to have a good time. Just doing some things. Like, dang, man.
Man just decided to banish them to the Shadow Realm.
Like, dang, man. Gang.
Does the Shadow Realm even
He
have
ripped them
grass?
apart. He really did. Ah. I kind of tempted to watch more of those videos where like the guys just do dumb things. Cause they're a little bit funny.
The boys with the backrooms.
Where was that guy? What was that guy called?
I don't remember.
Dang it.
I think if you search up like backrooms slides.
This guy. Return to render.
Backrooms Water Park?
Oh, Mika, you were here. Oh my god. Did we have some funny videos to show you? Wait, do I have one for you? Hold on. Okay,
we should just watch this
really
again for the
lost.
fun of it.
Honestly, these were so funny. Okay, are you ready?
No.
Okay, guys, we found these last time. Where basically these videos are like Backrooms videos, but they're just simply the funniest things in existence.
Backrooms has Wi-Fi, found footage. Why is he sitting there next to the wall, like...
Oh yeah, this one's great. This one's great.
Me playing Pokemon.
No. This one's great. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready for this, guys? Is everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
He's a gamer. Mika, he's a gamer.
He's playing Backrooms on the stream.
He's playing Backrooms on the stream. He has 400 people watching him.
Why is their camera angle like that on stream? That's like really bad.
There's a lot of people who have camera angles like that on stream.
That fucking steep.
Yeah.
Your camera's in the ceiling.
Like, look, pet, donate for tree.
Cam. Do we watch the water park one?
Yeah.
Fuck?
It's funny!
Oh, and the one with the slides.
So lost.
No, we had to watch this one. This one's the funny one. This one's the one where the guy gets absolutely annihilated.
Nope, no other way.
This one's funny! I've been here for a while just vibing. Soft child, this is funny. Watch this guy get absolutely annihilated.
That's our way out.
That's our way out!
Look at the stance while they walk. The confidence of the sheer dumbass.
No, it gets better!
Slide?
Yeah, it's a slide.
What a fucking chump.
It's a skill issue.
It gets better!
-2 social credits for that one.
I like humanity as a whole. This is funny.
Coming back, no.
You want this one?
You want this one? Just the guy be like, you want this one? And then just gets absolutely annihilated.
Oh no, guys, it's just like the hit Netflix series Squid Game.
Oh my god.
Bro, it's sinking. You better stop moving.
Minecraft, but water is rising, but lava is rising.
Yeah. Okay, we're doing the water park one because I haven't seen this one. Alright, water park. Guys, we made it to the water park!
Yeah!
The Backrooms is public transit.
You're all just
Yeah, there's a train. Yeah, there's a train.
It's better than Toronto's.
It is! Factual.
You're having a great time.
No running. Wanna go on that slide with me?
You wanna go on this slide with me?
Who's up there?
Oh my god. This give me flashbacks to my childhood. The indoor water park.
I'm filming
Yo,
people, you
wanna go
creep.
on the slide with me?
Why is there a child?
What are
He
you
brought
doing?
his son, what are you talking
For a
about?
shortcut.
A shortcut!
A shortcut!
Don't fall.
Nice one.
God, the child.
The child has the most brain cells.
What a surprise. Another slide.
Child.
Okay.
straight savage.
God, these are speed without violence gave me PTSD.
Yeah, Mistress
Okay,
was
but-
right on that one.
Why would they go into the slide? They don't know where it goes! Aww. Absolutely the F not.
Yeah!
Get absolutely wrecked. This guy's dead.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I think the
Oh.
other guy might be dead, actually. Because
the
that...
colorful
Oh...
Alright, ready to go?
You just left them? Wow, I can't believe that guy lived.
Damn.
Dang, man. Dang, man. Dang, man. Wait, okay, wait, well, we are going to watch one more because it is quite funny, and it's this one.
Backroom mystery slide. This way. Exit.
Rock, paper,
I
scissors?
love going down that slide. Yep.
Exit, smile.
Yes, I'm taking the exit. This guy.
Smile.
Guess I'm going this
So
way.
when he walks over there,
I love how he walks over. It's awesome.
he walks like me.
Why would you go face first?
It's for the immersion.
In the immersion?
It's so that you break your neck when you leave instead of dealing with whatever.
Okay, watch this guy. He's about to die. Look, there's a smiler.
Wait, what's the
And-
people called? the fucking developers?
Oh, the developers?
They're just watching this like the Marvel games.
Yeah. That's so cool. Spoiler alert, this guy doesn't live.
Yes, I sure do love Suburbia.
I just really like the smiler. The smiler is really funny to me. Okay, so I've been given an Instagram reel, and that freaks me out, but here we go.
Eric's, where are you heading to bed?
Oh,
Your
this
dreams
one.
has meaning, my dreams. Yeah, that's so cool. That's so much fun. Anyways. Okay, I was told to look at things. Hold on, I'm gonna look at some crafting creation things. Yo, those earrings are awesome, Ollie. Like, good luck at the competition. Like, for real. Like, have fun.
Yeah. Ooh. Yo.
It is he. He. The he. Wait, is there memes? Guys, I think this is the first time I've done a backroom stream and there hasn't been a copious amount of memes.
Oh.
Not yet.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
What the F does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh,
do you want
there's
to
a
give me a
clip.
screenshot of he?
There's a clip of he in Off Topic.
He.
My god, no guys, pedal to the metal on the memes.
I would, but I am too exhausted, and I also don't want to try to use Photoshop with fucking no index finger.
No, it's fine.
I'm working on something.
Working on Spotify playlists, yeah, I can do that. But
anyways, that's all the backroom stuff. There was a lot this time, though. Is that a Nintendo Switch ad? Ooh, that's not too bad. I was watching I was watching Tubbo VOD, and I don't get ads on VODs, and like an ad just started playing, and I was like, why the F am I getting the "you wouldn't download a car" ad? And then it turned out that he just played that at the beginning of his stream.
Well,
and then just didn't explain why. He just did it, and then everyone in the chat was like, did you also get a no piracy ad? And everyone's like, yeah, that's weird because I'm subscribed. And then that was it. That was the whole thing. And I was like, Tubbo, why are you like this?
It's a little funny.
A little bit funny. Need to actually go to bed. Okay, have a good night, Mischief. Okay, we're gonna raid someone. I am
Mischief, this is a threat.
Losing my voice. So like, for people who don't know, I had COVID. And then I got better.
Look at meme.
Okay, I will look at meme in just a second. I had COVID, and then I got better, and I was like still testing positive, so I can't go back to work, which sucks. And then I was reading like, how long can you test positive for stuff? So apparently it can last for like 2 weeks, which is whatever. But apparently you can have your symptoms go away and then come back a week later, and I think that's what's happening, and I hate it. Because I was just like, I am done. Like, I am like, and it's like, no. It was just, it like, my body's just like, no, actually, you're actually going to have the sore throat again. Even though you didn't have that since day one.
Kills you.
I'm mad. Okay, am I actually looking at memes?
No, are you?
There is a meme. But it's not about that. Anyways, okay, so it is rating time, I think. Got COVID, skill issue. Bro!
Skill issue.
Dude, it's like the one and only time I got it. Tubbo likes confusing people, and I respect that. Look at memes. I will look at the meme that you sent, Softchild, but it is not a Backrooms meme, so it does not get showed on stream. Okay. So, what do we want to watch now? Do we want to watch something nice to sleep to?
Do you want to watch Xenoblade Chronicles 3?
I don't know what that is. Andres is still live.
You wanna?
Okay.
Oh, I saw that said garlic on stream.
But consider the following. It's
Yeah.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and there's a dog cam.
Okay.
Have you seen those speedruns of dog percent?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I have. Those are the best.
Okay. There is Minecraft. There is just chatting. There is Minecraft. There's Minecraft. You want to watch Among Us?
You want to watch Among Us?
There's 2 people in my chat who want to watch Among Us. You guys want to watch Among Us? Hold on. I think I can do that. Among Us? Let's look at people who are streaming Among Us right now in the year 2022. There is way more people streaming this than I thought there was. Oh my god. Okay, well, let's see. Who do we want to raid, I guess? A lot of the top people here are, like, okay, hold on. There is someone streaming Among Us with 1,000 viewers. Who the F are you? One of their tags is human, so that's so cool for them.
Well,
Human, I think.
It kind of sounds like they might not be, you know?
I love playing my human hidden role game with my human friend using my human hand. I like to walk on my leg to the grocery store to buy human food like chicken burger. And then I walk home on my human leg with my human Nike shoe. And then I play video games.
Yep.
I
Soft
like
Child, if you have a recommendation, feel free to type the name in the chat so I can look them up.
I like how if you type Amogus, it just also gives you the people with just a Amogus tag who's not playing Amogus.
That's awesome. That's so cool. I love that for Twitch. There's someone who's celebrating a 27th birthday. I'm interested in that.
Whoa, wait. People can be older than you, Altier?
Yes.
What?
Like statistically, the majority of the population is older than me.
Really?
That doesn't sound right.
Oh my god.
It's true.
Oh my god. Mind blown.
I'm
Oh my god,
immediately
who is this person?
thinking
Hold on.
about
Red
when I accidentally called Altier a jar of preservatives.
Lol.
Creates.
That's why I bring them little packets of jam.
So I think
Sussy,
I was talking
Among
about,
Us.
because I was talking about how people
Honk,
usually
honk.
either age like fine wine or age like milk, and then Altier's like, well, what if I just look the same? If I look like a teenager and I'm 25, and I'm just sitting there like, well, in that case, you age like a jar of preservatives. And
Are you saying that I'm aging like a jar of preservatives?
this
Are
is
you
the same
saying
reaction-
are you
this is
saying
the
that I
same
look like a
reaction-
teenager?
This is the same reaction you had the first time I made that joke.
What can I say? Anyways, I'm gonna rate this person because it was recommended, and that means I don't have to
Take the
think.
compliment.
Why is this not playing? Please play. Please have the ad not be there so I can listen to this person talk. There we go.
Come on. Come on.
Please, yeah! It started loading right as the person was about to scream. I can hear it. Anyways, we're gonna rate this person, I think. I think my internet is actually having issues.
Your
It
internet's
was
having
doing
a
that
human
earlier.
moment.
Okay, we're gonna rate this person. Because we had a recommendation. They currently have 6 people watching them, so, like, be nice in their chat.
Yes, father.
What? I'm gonna do probably an earlier stream tomorrow. It's Friday. Probably, I was gonna play Stray, but now I'm probably gonna knit, because I want to knit. But we'll see. Yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for joining for the Backroom stream. It was great to do Backroom stream again. Hopefully the peoples will upload soon, and they won't be like minute-long videos, and then we can do this again. Bye!